Tenet Healthcare just reported the best quarter in its history, and the stock jumped 20% today. Here is what the numbers showed. Adjusted earnings per share came in at $6.12. Wall Street expected $4.23. That is a 45% beat. Revenue was $5.63 billion versus a $5.43 billion estimate. Net income nearly tripled year over year. Then management raised full-year earnings per share guidance from a range of $16 to $18 all the way to $20 to $21, well above the $17 analyst consensus. The company also expanded its share repurchase authorization by $2 billion, after buying back over $1 billion last quarter. Tenet operates 49 hospitals and over 600 ambulatory surgery centers. The stock is at $233, up 47% in the last year, trading at just 9 times earnings. Follow StockScope Radar for daily market breakdowns. Safety Insurance Group just jumped 42% today, and the reason is simple. Mapfre, one of the largest insurance groups in the world, agreed to acquire the company for $105 per share in cash. That values the deal at $1.54 billion and represents a 44% premium to where the stock was trading yesterday. The stock is now at $103.20, just below the cash offer price. That gap is pure merger arbitrage. Safety Insurance is a Massachusetts-based property and casualty insurer focused almost entirely on New England. Revenue grew 13% last year. Net income was up 40%. Closing is targeted for Q1 2027, subject to shareholder and regulatory approval. Mapfre will keep safety running under its existing brand. Follow StockScope Radar for daily market breakdowns. RingCentral just jumped 25% today after reporting a clean earnings beat across every metric. Q2 revenue hit $657 million versus a $650 million estimate. Adjusted earnings per share came in at $1.22 versus a $1.17 estimate. The company then raised full-year revenue guidance to $2.64 billion and earnings per share guidance to around $5, both above prior analyst consensus. But there are two things most people are not talking about. First, RingCentral raised its quarterly dividend by 67% to 12.5 cents per share. A dividend raise from a SaaS company signals real cash flow confidence. Second, AI products now account for 13% of annual recurring revenue, up from nearly nothing a year ago. The renewed NICE partnership adds distribution for RingCentral Contact Center globally. The stock is at $48.31, up 73% this year. Follow StockScope Radar for daily market breakdowns. Oceaneering International just jumped 25% this week after reporting one of the strongest quarters in its history. Revenue hit $768 million, up 10% year over year, beating estimates by $26 million. Adjusted earnings per share came in at 63 cents versus a 46-cent estimate, a 37% beat. Adjusted EBITDA hit $115 million, beating guidance by more than 8%. Management then raised full-year EBITDA guidance to between $400 and $440 million. But the story that most people missed, the U.S. Defense Innovation Unit selected Oceaneering alongside Kongsberg to design an extra-large uncrewed undersea vehicle for the U.S. Navy. This is an offshore robotics and subsea services company that just added a defense tech contract on top of record oil and gas results. The stock is at $52.73, up 135% in the last year. Follow StockScope Radar for daily market breakdowns.